Gael is mór an óréad domsa, seasamh os fior cór, agus fáilte a chur romh chun an imneacht speisialta seo le lá náisiúnta na hÉireann. Lá Éile Pádraig a chéadúra. Irish friends and friends of Ireland, it's a great honour for me to stand in front of you and to welcome you to this special event to celebrate St. Patrick's Day, Ireland's National Day. St. Patrick's Day is a wonderful and unique opportunity to renew our bonds of friendship around the world. It is a day that is traditionally celebrated across the globe with parades and parties and gatherings. This year, of course, is different due to COVID-19 restrictions, so our celebrations this year are, for the most part, virtual. Our celebrations are also muted by the fact that many of us have lost loved ones this pandemic, and on this St. Patrick's Day we remember all of those who have passed. The large Irish community here in the Gulf has, like all of us, been greatly impacted by the pandemic. It's been hard, with many not able to get home to be with their families and friends. There is hope, however, as more vaccines become available and more people are vaccinated. We hope that the world will be in a much better place come the second half of 2021. Here in the Gulf region in particular, we're looking forward to the Dubai Expo 2020, which opens next October as an opportunity for people to gather together to celebrate humankind, our achievements and our resilience. Now, the theme of Ireland's Expo participation is Ireland, Island of Inspiration, which I think is particularly apt in a post-COVID world. Ireland will look to inspire as we all recover from what has been a traumatic time with our wonderful scenery, the sights and sounds of Ireland, our amazingly talented artists and performers, our wonderful sportswomen and sportsmen. All of these things can and will inspire. So we look forward with hope and with optimism. We look forward to welcoming visitors to Ireland once again. We look forward to continued close cooperation with our EU partners and thank them for their solidarity and support through challenging times. We are, and always will be, part of Europe and the Union we have helped to build. We also look forward to maintaining a deep and strong relationship with our nearest neighbour, the United Kingdom, and its constituent parts. St. Patrick, of course, was born in what is now Britain, so the ties between us are strong and will remain so. Here in the Gulf, we look forward to strengthening Ireland's relationship with the United Arab Emirates, Qatar and Kuwait. We also look to Afghanistan, for which we also have responsibility. We will use our time on the UN Security Council to do what we can to bring peace to that country and its people who have suffered so much. I wish all of you and your loved ones, wherever you are and wherever you're watching this, all that is good on St. Patrick's Day. And to the Irish communities here in the region, and in particular to the small number of Irish nationals doing important work in Afghanistan, please stay safe. Better times, we all hope, are just around the corner. Gumioch Neve Pádraig, Lat agus Leda Haglig an ná seo agus gach lá. Gumioch an Nart Láidir sin Gutsa mar a bhí sé ige. May the spirit of St. Patrick be with you and your families on this day and every day. May that mighty strength be yours as it was his. Now, on this St. Patrick's Day, I'm delighted to be able to introduce to you an Taoiseach and fellow Corkman, Micheál Martin, TD. Taoiseach.
Thank you, Ambassador. And I would like to wish you and everyone in the United Arab Emirates a very happy St. Patrick's Day. A Cárda Gael is a Cárda Galéir. Lá speisialta lá Éile Pádraig, de gach Gael sa bhaile nó haar lear. St. Patrick's Day is a special day, a day when no matter where in the world we are, we celebrate our heritage and culture. So let me begin by wishing you all a happy St. Patrick's Day, to our 70 million strong diaspora and our many friends across the globe. This has been a difficult year for our Irish community abroad. Many of you have lost loved ones. You have been unable to spend time with family and friends. You have missed Christmas, birthdays, weddings, and sadly, even funerals. I want in particular to acknowledge and thank the many Irish who have helped lead the fight against COVID-19. our dedicated health workers at home, but also the many Irish doctors and nurses, research scientists and public health officials around the world. Many of you have put yourselves and your families at risk so that others might be safe. But now, at last, we can look forward to better days. St. Patrick's Day is our day, but that doesn't mean it is only for us. St. Patrick's Day is an open-hearted invitation to a global expression of community. It's a day that gives us a unique opportunity to speak to the world about who we are and how we can contribute to the well-being of humanity. There is, I believe, an ambition that we all now share, that we will learn from what has happened, and that our responses will reflect both our interconnectedness and our interdependence. Just as the pandemic has brought out the best in us, we can use the same instincts to shape the future, bringing new meaning and values to our lives and to our role in the world. We are Irish, but we are also global citizens. COVID-19 has reminded us that we need global solutions and international cooperation for global challenges, that no nation, large or small, can meet these challenges on their own. St. Patrick's Day is an opportunity for us, this year especially, to express that sense of solidarity. Ireland is an open country, an outward-facing place. Irish people have always sought to make a contribution wherever they have gone. The same wish to serve inspires us now. We will work with partners around the world to overcome the dreadful pandemic and to support economic and social recovery. In doing so, we will work to make sure that nobody, especially the poorest parts of the world, gets left behind. We've taken up a seat on the UN Security Council for the next 2 years, and we will use that position to work for peace and security throughout the world to the very best of our ability. We will continue to reach out a hand of friendship and hopefully, when we can, to welcome people back to Ireland, including those of you that have been unable to visit in recent times. As Irish people down the ages have done, we will try to make a difference every day, no more so than here on our island. As we approach the centenary of the foundation of our state, building on the achievement of the Good Friday Agreement, we will work through our Shared Island initiative to underpin peace and to advance the cause of reconciliation, shaping a better future for all the people. Our history, our culture, our values and our experience place us in a position to do great good in the world. There is an Irish saying, "Is ar sca a chéile a bharan na daoine." We live in each other's shadow. It speaks to our sense of interdependence, of community and solidarity. Let that be our message on this special day for the global Irish. And so to conclude, we are thinking of you all today as you celebrate throughout the world. We are looking forward to welcoming you all home soon. Until then, ver bua, benacht, agus Céad Míle maithagah go léir.
Good, Taoiseach. Now, in this next segment, we're offering to viewers a taste of the best of Irish culture. And I would remind you again that as part of Ireland's contribution to Expo 2020 later this year, we will have a really strong cultural programme. So we're very much looking forward to that. And hopefully, as many as possible of you can join us, whether in person here in the UAE or indeed virtually online, to enjoy some of the best of Irish culture. So with that, I hope you enjoy this cultural programme.
In front of the Marriage of Strongbow and Aoife in the National Gallery of Ireland, two peerless artists, Iarla Leonard and Steve Cooney, perform one of the greatest 18th century laments, Maíle Mar, by Sean Clark MacDonald.
maiden hef sy'n eisiau faintrol cot y tre. Mae chael y trawa na dawn go tren dy for na gnwc sy'n Shemalech Moyele Mar Shema Hezer Gilemar Suana She Nivueros Hen Olwag again Moyele Mar Beam Shepua Ik kwieg a cross ik tuar na no O squeal a gwen an boachel bio Sna rielt tualishk weg ma vro Shemalech ma yele mar Shema Hezer Gilemar Suana Shen Nivuera Sen Oluag again Ma Yilemar Ni lauran kua Suerker no Is nil go gaire Shemalech Moyelemar Shema Hezer Gilemar Suana Shen Nivueros Hen Olwag again Moyelemar Markach Gas kan wen sorges no Glok is len lo in lo Ik tas kan tlo se twergen tro Shemalech Moyele mar Shema Hezer Gilemar Suana Shen Nivueros Hen Oluag again Ma Yilemar Shainter stad Chlarshik Yoel Is lienter Tantiv Kort bord Lehin ting nord Gan chaim gan hjo Chon sel is slaim to Doil dan a lo Gilemar Så shall fri chua Go sedig gler Fri chlok I du Suana Shen Nivuera Sen Olwag again Ma Yilemar Shemalech Ma Yilemar Shema Hezer Gilemar Suana Shen Nivuera Sen Olwag again
A passionate love letter to North Inner City Dublin, Up the Flats celebrates community, family and values in the unique new voice that has made Gemma Dunleavy a breakout star.
Will you always have me like I do you? You. Will you always have me like I do you? I engraved my name on the pillars of the arch, so that when I left I'd always leave my mark. Everything I am I owe to you. The soundtrack of the summer getting played by the sirens. We fell lost in the middle of the violence. See, I'd be nothing without you. I find comfort when I'm feeling blue, wrapped in the curves of your avenue. Will you always have me like I do you? Will you always have me? Will you always have me like I do you? I'm talking long days, summer nights, rolling over to the next. Blue lights through my window help me to come down. Always feel at home with you, could never feel alone with you. Na 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 na. No one understands how it feels to be with you, and I'm never looking back no more. They said we had nothing but we had it all. Shouting up the flats from the rooftop, shouting up the flats from the rooftop. I engraved your name on the pillars. So will you always have me like I do you? I wanna share your flaws and I wanna share your truths. Remember I was younger and you were shining true. I wanted to fit in, so I had to bury you. See, I was never one to take instruction, I was never one to fall in love. Sometimes I can lack direction, I feel I'm never good enough, but I still find comfort when I'm feeling blue, wrapped in the curves of your avenue. shops will be shouting up the flat from the rooftop.
Award-winning poet and author Deireadh Ní Ghríofa introduces and recites The Heart of the Wood, a poem from ancient Irish tradition translated into English by Lady Augusta Gregory in 1919.
There's a phrase in the Irish language, chuir mé béarla air. I put English on it that I find very striking when I'm translating. It's almost, or what it brings to mind to me is the sense of cloaking a language in another language, in a dominant language in this case. And so this sé seo an béarla a chur Lady Gregory ar an dáin seo, this is the English that Lady Gregory has put on this lost poem. The Heart of the Wood. My hope and my love, we will go for a while into the wood, scattering the dew, where we will see the trout. We will see the blackbird in its nest, the deer and the buck calling, the little bird on the highest branch that sings the sweetest, the cuckoo up on the fresh green, and death will never come near us in the sweet wood.
So Sinead, that's that. I hope you enjoyed our virtual St. Patrick's Day reception. Look, it's not the real thing. We appreciate that. It's never going to be as good as the real thing. But we felt it was important that we do something to mark St. Patrick's Day. It's such an important day for Irish people at home, and I think in particular for Irish people living overseas and for the 70 million strong global diaspora. I want to thank An Taoiseach for his time. I want to thank all of the artists for the excellent cultural programme. I want to thank all of my colleagues in the Department of Foreign Affairs in Dublin for their help in putting this event together. I want to thank the team here in the Embassy and the colleagues working in the Irish state agencies up in Dubai for all that they do. It's my privilege to work with them. But most of all, I want to thank you, the viewers, for taking the time to join with us in this St. Patrick's Day celebration. Look, it's a tough time for us all, but there is light at the end of what has been a very long and at times very dark tunnel. So look, stay safe, stay well, and stay in touch. Go raibh míle maithagah agus slán fóil. Thank you.